Hello, hello, I'm no one from nowhere, and I am still setting up a thing or two, so it's been a hot minute since I did SlimeRancher, because I just didn't want to wear out on this game. I may sound weird, my throat has been killing me, like, non-stop for the past few days now. Well, it feels like the past few days. It went from, like, mild pain to, like, my throat just hurts. But, yeah, SlimeRancher is just one of those games that I love, but at the same time, I'm like, I can't play it too much because I'm like, I don't want to burn out on it. And some people are like, oh, I love this game. I play this game for 20 hours at a time. And I'm like, I don't think I could. Because at the end of the day, SlimeRancher becomes feeding slimes, getting slimes, and feeding more slimes, which I love. But at the same time, I'm like, I want to do multiplayer. I want to do other stuff. I want to do other games. My cat's yelling at me. There's a lot of chickens in that pen, and hello, Godzilla. I chose a different save for this world because I wanted to. Miss Drevis, hello and welcome. Lemon hot tea for the throat. I hate lemon hot. Like I don't like tea. Tea to me is just hot water that someone threw junk in, and I'm like, I don't like that. I hope you've been well. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. I've just been playing, like... Alright, do I have the jetpack in this save? I don't think so. Let's see. Nope. These dumb rabbits are taking up all my stuff. Oh, look at this thing. Alright, so I don't have a lot of the stuff in this save, and that's fine. I like backtracking. Backtracking's fun. Same, but it helps. Everyone's always like, oh, it's lemons this. It's like, it's not like so much like an aggravation. It's just like, I don't breathe air good. My cat just knocked over a bunch of junk. Oh my gosh, give me a second. Come here. My cat was flipping out. Alright, so because you guys are early to the stream will crash within the 6 and 8 minute mark because YouTube cannot buffer fast enough. So, YouTube will tell you the stream is over, but it is not. You just have to open and reclose it. We're approaching that time to where YouTube's like, oh, stream's over. Everyone go home, and then everyone always leaves. And then I'm like, ah, oh, dang it. I had a strong start. Like, right now, there's like 4 people watching. And I'm like, this is a great start. This is a great start to the day. And now it's like, okay, now the thing's gonna crash and like 1 or 2 people are gonna come back, and I'm like, and I always just lose so much momentum every time. Gargle salt water. It's whatchamacallit. I don't think gargling salt water is good. Can I? No. Alright, I just need to sell this crap. Sell off this plort. But, salt water does sound like it would help, but I feel like it wouldn't. Because it seems like it would just dry out my throat. My throat's already, like, insanely dry. I've been sick for, like, a while, I think, and I just haven't realized it. Because yesterday I was just doing some zombie killing fun, and then I was like, holy crap, like, I am so sick. And I had to stop the stream yesterday, and I'm like, and I don't like stopping the stream before 3 hours. Or until I make it to, like, a good stopping point to where I want to stop. Wait, come on. Right now I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, and I'm just trying to just re-familiarize myself with the controls. Come on. There we go. But it's one of those things where I'm like, I could, like, gargle and do all these home remedies for my throat. But none of them worked because, ooh. It doesn't help because it's just irritation. It's an external thing. The moment I soothe my throat, it comes back immediately. It's like, oh man, you've been stabbed. Well, there's like a bunch of ways to fix that. I'm like, okay, you're gonna take the knife out? No. Oh, so it's just gonna be in there? Yup. And that's how it is. And I have tried, like, the lemon tea, because I remember being young, and my mom's like, here, try this lemon tea. And I'm like, okay. Hated it. It sucked. It didn't help. And it's like, try gargling, like, this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, this. Lodgins, halls, every throat thing you could think of, I've tried, and it just doesn't work. I'm trying to remember. Did my chickens get old while I was away, or were they always just old? Alright, you can eat these, and you can have those little nuggets. I need to do something with the phosphorus slimes. I need to put them somewhere where they won't die. I really hate these rabbits. I really do. I'm in like one of those weird moods where I'm like happy, but I'm also sad because the whatchamacallit, it's the year's coming to an end, and I'm gonna be a year older and a year closer to death. Which is fine. But it's just like one of those weird moods where I'm like, dang. Akira died today. Not today, but like this year. All those pedophiles got exposed this year. Call of Duty. All the events of the years, I'm just like thinking about it. I'm like, wow, that was like a lot of... It was a wacky year, you know? Trump got reelected. Which isn't bad or good. It's just like one of those things from like... Huh. That's the thing that everyone said wouldn't happen, and it happened. A lot of pedophiles. P. Diddy with his, like, 1,000 gallons of baby oil. It's a lot. I don't want to say I'm, like, experiencing some type of, like, emotional burnout, but it's, like, it's some type of burnout I'm experiencing this morning. And I'm just, like, this is just, like, wild. I'm feeling emotions. I don't know what they are exactly. I'm not sure if it's sad or happy. It's just like this weird mix of just like, what was this year? Because it really was that wild. I need you dudes to make more poor, because I'm poor on this side. Save file. I was gonna say solve. Save file. But is this game pretty easy? It looks complicated. I also told it's like Pokemon, but with slimes. It's nothing like Pokemon. It's real easy. You go out into the world, you grab slime, you put slime in box, you feed slime, you pick up poop, you sell poop. That's it. Anyone who says this game's complicated or compares it to anything like Pokemon, it's not that at all. I would say Pokemon, mainly, this is a stretch, just because it's like creature collection, or you're collecting small creatures. But like, absolutely, like, it's nothing like Pokemon. I'm gonna take you. Alright, so I have this place charted out, it looks like. I have not charted out the other two locations. And there's a bunch of resources I probably need to collect. Yeah, it's really easy. Yeah, it is so easy. I say get the first game. The first game is complete, unlike the second game. The second game, this is like version... Is there a way for me to check the versions? Wait, let me do save and quick, because I want to know what version we on right now. We're not on... Yeah, we're on version 0.61. In this moment in time, 2024, coming to an end right before Christmas, and we at 0.6. It's not even version 1. So this game is far from complete. But the first game is a complete game with all the little bits and bobs that you want. And obviously, I think they're just a small studio, so they put this out sooner. And they really upgraded the UI for this one. This wasn't like this before last time I played. Huh. There we go. I was like, how come I can't mark these? Alright, so that costs $4.50. Tank booster. Yes. Upgraded. Extra tank. Rocky plort, silky sand. We got the resource harvester boots. Boom, cotton. Okay. And they also just added a new area with this update. But Boom Slimes is the best. Change my mind. No. Have I changed your mind? I'm just saying, I feel like that was a really good no. That was a nice firm no. Have I done it? Honestly, I feel like you can have a favorite slime in this game, but you also have to admit, all the other slimes are just freaking adorable. You guys can eat all the chicken you want. You guys can have all the McNuggets, all the McDonald's. I need to get all this, sell this. No, you haven't. Dang, I thought that was a really good no, too. You know what? I think these guys over here want some McDonald's, too. Alright, let me get this cotton plort. So what you do, basically, is just feed slime, pick up poop, sell poop, and, you know, repeat. And then you explore, you find, you decorate. You just kind of have fun. It's kind of like Animal Crossing. I've never played an Animal Crossing game, but it's like Animal Crossing to where it's just something you do. Too. And it's just nice. There was a bunch of games I wanted to play, and I'm like, do I do another run of Me-Side again? And I'm like, maybe I'll do Me-Side at, like, 3. Like, in my normal stream time. This is just, like, out of the random streams, but, like, I'm like, I've been playing so many games that are, like, psychological that I'm like, I'm so burnt out on them. But it's not bad to play too many of, like, one type of games, or it's like, I've been doing too much Marvel Rivals lately. And obviously, if I stream Marvel Rivals, I'm not going to be getting, like, subscribers, because everyone's watching all the other YouTubers and Twitch people do them. All the Marvel. He'll always be my favorite boy, the Boom Plorts. It has a P in it, therefore it's poop. P has 2 poops. I mean, 2 P's. They wanted to put poop. They wanted to put poop so bad, but, like, whoever was, it was like, we can't call it poop. It's like, why not? And it's like, we can't. We can't walk around and say, you're picking up slime crap, okay? You step in it, and you're gonna go, ew. It's kind of... It's got, like, a little give. You know when you step in crap, and it's like that little bit of give you get, and it's just like, oh, it's the most disgusting feeling ever. It's like stepping in mud, but it's just like bad. That's what it's like stepping in plort, except a little bit more wet. It has a little give to it. It squishes, and that's just it. Thankfully, it doesn't, like, smell like crap. Imagine if it did. Wait, I don't have the jetpack yet. Well, dang. I need the jetpack. I've done... Not in this save file. No, I haven't gotten to the volcano. This is still fairly fresh, because I only have the angler slimes, and I only have the rabbits. So I think this is one of my saves, to where I just started it. And then I dropped it. But I don't want to say there's so little content in this game that I'm so convinced that I could steamroll through this in the next, like, 2 hours, which I'm not going to. Like, if I was going from, like, maximum profit, and like exploring all the areas, getting them unlocked, and then like being done, I could. I feel like I 100% could. But I don't want to do that because, you know, I just want to talk, chat, chill, hang out. These are all very expensive. What do you do? Reduces the agitation of nearby slimes, especially angler slimes, who don't mind prickly play pals. Ooh, wait, I want you. Quick, poop for me. I need to buy you a super cool beach ball. Do it. Crap for me. I don't think they're ready. I'll come back later when you guys are ready. You know, to do the thing that you're meant to do. That you just do automatically, you know? It's very natural for the body to do it. Imagine, like, giving your slimes the talk about, like, everybody poops, or it's like when a mommy slime or a daddy slime love each other very much. They split and they become new slimes. And that's where baby slimes come from. Also, there are no mommy or daddy slimes. They're slime. And I feel like that's how the talk would go in SlimeRancher. From where slimes come from. It would start off like the normal talk, and then take a U-turn, and just absolutely erase everything else and be like, no, they just split. Honey, they just exist. And then suddenly there's two of them. And then they continue to do that. And I can't remember what I was gonna buy. Oh, yes, I was gonna buy that sweet little... My sweet little men, some little play ball. A little play ball? That didn't sound so right. Cancel. You. Yes. Buy. It is mine. See, I got decorations. No. Warp tech, utility. Recent. Where is that thing I just bought? It's definitely not a decoration, is it? I hope it's not a decoration. But, you mean mitosis? I don't think it's mitosis. What am I thinking of? It's for that sounds right, but I don't think it's right. Let me look it up. How cells split. Let me just put it over here. Alright, so during mitosis... Okay, so I guess you were right. It is mitosis. It was one of those things where I'm like, I was 90% sure you were right. But it was like one of those things where I'm like, I wasn't sure if it got retcon, like the mitochondria being the powerhouse of the cell, which it's not. Mitosis, carefully controlled by certain genes, other junk, but yeah. You're right, you're right, you're right. You're so right. There are no mommy and daddies here. It is only mitosis. I really want this fun beach ball. And it's nowhere. It's not utility. It's not warp tech. It's not here. Climapedia. Back shooting, coral, feeding slimes, plort markets. Oh, wait. Slime base, gadgets, and more. Yeah, I bought it, I spent 500 plort, and now I just don't have it? This sucks. Well, time to go adventure. Give me a moment while I hack up a lung. Oh my god, I haven't been in this much pain in such a long time in terms of, like, my throat hurts and then my lungs just being bad. My lungs are so bad today. I'm not sure if I sound quieter today, but I'm like, I can tell there is nearly not enough air in them. But now, I need to get some phosphorus plorts. I need to go to the new areas, probably pop the rabbit, or maybe just do a different save file. Honestly, you know what? Wait, I'm gonna do a different save file. I want to see what I did in the past. So we got 2. Alright, let's do file 1. I feel like file 1 has a lot of cache on it, and I kind of want a lot of cache. Actually, no, I think the last time I streamed, I did 2. How do I not have this one opened up over here on this file? That's stupid. That's lame. Did I just not grab the map beacon over here? Oh, the map thing over here is kind of lame. You know what I want the file to where I set everything up right, the way I wanted it to be set up. No, this isn't right. I put a little deep... Oh my god, did you see them all spawn all at once? There it is, up there. Right, you know what? I'm swapping to 2, because that's where all my bats are. And I want my bats. Alright. Save file to... Yes. Yeah, I think I killed it on 2. 2, I think, was the best save file. One or more of your gadgets were placed in positions that are no longer available for gadgets due to updates to the world. They have been returned to your inventory. Oh yeah, this is where I left off. And like the last time I played SlimeRancher, I bought this area. It was a thing. I purchased it. It's now a place where I get to put slimes. This may sound weird. Oh, I can put my puddle boys up here. I think I said that last time, too. What was past me thinking? Alright, so... which one of these gadgets got ripped? Alright, that one's there. This area opened up now. What is that? That's like a... the raccoon slime. You know, the ones with the tails that turn to stone during the day. I think this area opened up with the update because they're like, oh, check out the Forbidden Temple. New slimes, new things, new everything. Alright, so there's a teleporter going back home that I put over there. And... do I have a teleporter leaving here to go there? Maybe, hopefully. Alright, here's your Pomamammots. I love the bat ones. The bat slimes are such a good addition to the game. I love them so much. Alright, I have my anglers. I have my one rock. And then I have these dudes. Yeah, the selection of slimes I have in this world, I don't think it was the best, but... look at you. Eat it. These guys are just endlessly hungry. What was my capacity for my tank? Not that great. Okay, okay. I'm getting my bearings. I'm getting my bearings. You know, it's taken me like 30 minutes to actually get to this point of getting my bearings, but you know what? We getting there. I'm still amazed. Like, what other wacky stuff happened this year? Can you dudes remember? Because I'm trying to remember, and I'm like, there's so much stuff that happened this year. That's just like, I'm still in awe of it happening. Tank booster. Yeah, there's a lot to be done in terms of plort. I can't speak today. This is so bad. Alright, so should I just like make a run straight to the... Where am I? I'm still in my house, but was this deep brine always here? It's so weird that there was always deep brine there. Right, inventory. Refinery link. Utilities. Place. No, place. Yes, gadgets. Place you now. I wish to put this by my house. Place. Because I'm really lazy. This is like peak laziness right here. I'm putting this like right by the house so I don't have to walk downstairs to make stuff. I have chairs, trampolines, more flags. Yellow home portal. Wait a second. Do I only have one portal? Do I even get to make the portals? Okay. Okay, I'm quickly coming into the... not the role of I may or may not be screwed, but like, you know, there's definitely more that I thought I achieved, but I clearly did not achieve. Alright. I want to buy everything. I want to own it all. I want the Ferris wheels. I want the bumpers. I want the teacups. I want the jam beats. I want the wheels. I want the Ferris wheel. I want the blue carousel. The mint carousel. The blue carousel. The mint and blue carousel aren't that different. What are you? The dream lantern? When turned on, the calming aura of this device will put slimes to sleep and help them stay asleep. Though all kinds of disruptions through the mechanism is not fully understood, it seems that must briefly reset every 3 days, after which it requires manual activation. So you're telling me I can just roofie my slimes whenever I feel like it? That's kind of cool. It's a small net to stop your slimes from jumping off the edge. A striped beach blanket, perfect for lying on the beach and soaking up some rays. You know what I don't get? People that play SlimeRancher, but they have their slimes just like all over their ranch. It's like, how do you collect the plort? Like, who collects it? With the free-range slimes. It don't make sense to me. Oh, the timer stopped because I was in that menu? That's weird. Would make sense. Put you there. Feed you my little sea nuggets. Some seaside McChickens. Do I want to sell these roosters? Here, you can have them. You You know, there's so many times, like, you know, whenever you're playing a game and you're like, you thought you wanted to be playing this game, and it's just like, you're not feeling it, you know? I'm getting that feeling right now to where I was like, I really wanted to just, like, play SlimeRancher, but it's just like one of those things where it's like, your heart's not in it, or it's like, sometimes I feel like when I go to play a game, I put too much pressure on myself to be like, okay, when you play this game, you have to go for maximum fun. You have to be, like, the funnest person in the world when you play this game. And there's a part of me that's just like, I'm not having the most fun on SlimeRancher. I feel like there's just like a part of my brain right now to where it's just like, I'm in that PvP mindset to where I'm like, I just want to PvP everything. I want to like go play Dark Souls and like go die, but at the same time, my heart is weak. My mind is even weaker. I can't stand the disappointment of going to Dark Souls and then getting my butt handed to me over and over and over again. And over again. I can't do it. It's just like, whatchamacalls, it's like when you like thinking about a game and you're like, oh, that was like my favorite game in the world. I'd love to play that game again. It's like, well, why don't you? And it's just like, well, and you can't really give an answer. That's how I feel right now. It's like, I love that game. Why don't you play it? Well, and it's just kind of weird. It's a weird feeling. What's another weird thing? They have a slime, the Flutter slime in this game, and it's like a butterfly. But you have to feed it morning dew, or like this morning nectar thing, to where it only appears around like dusk or dawn or something. And it's the only thing they eat, is this very specific nectar. Alright, so I have to hang a left here. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. But it's just kind of weird that I have to collect such weird junk to feed this slime, to get its plort, to, you know, do it. And I feel like part of the game's enjoyment is figuring out a way of how to get those materials. And I guess it would be fun just to, like, run through and do it. I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm in one of those moods. I can't remember what it's called. Is it pessimistic? Optimism? It's the opposite of optimism I'm feeling right now. To it's just like, normally I'm like really optimistic. To where I'm like, that's okay, we can do it. But right now I'm like, everything sucks. I'm sad. And I don't want to be that way. I really don't. But it's one of those things where I'm like, you can't always be happy all the time. Just like how you always can't be sad. And I'm hoping these slimes will heal my soul. And my weak heart. Not my weak heart, but just like, just recharge my batteries. I'm mainly aiming for the recharge. What is this? Oh, that's one of the diary logs. Alright, so I still need to just like work my way through this batch of wilderness to the temple, which I never opened that door. Can I open that door now? Alright, over here, there should be like a slime statue I can jam something in, or like some type of like mechanism to where I can make something happen. Hopefully. Probably. Please. No. Also, is this a fossil slime? It's weird that they have fossilized slimes, because I'm like, they don't got bones. But at the same time, I'm like, they should have like evaporated before the rock like settled in around them. Where I'm like, I feel like it makes more sense to, you know, not have them be fossils. Because they got no bones. Or like no like hard parts of their bodies, because they're all squish. How much money do you think this company would make if they decide to make stuffed animals? So I feel like they would make so much money. They're like, yo, like, you know those like Squishmallow, like stuffed animal pillows? And people are like, oh, I love Squishmallow. And there's always that one chick that has like 20 kajillion of them. Or that one other person that's just like, I have more Squishmallows than you. Or like, can I make this? I think I can make this. Oh, yeah. I can't believe I made that jump all the way from over there to over here. That was some range right there, honestly. I don't want to toot my own horn too hard, but like, that was good. Stupid feral slimes. Get out of the way. Oh, it's a little Invisible boy. I forgot they can, like, turn invisible. Mr. Soundwave Forever, hello and welcome. They do have plushies. Have they made absolute bank? Are they printing money with all the plushies? Wait, I want to see, like, I gotta look these up. Alright, wait. SlimeRancher plushie. Yeah, wait, I'll put it over here so we can see. Alright, they have their own shop. Oh, wait, I want to see this. What do they have? Okay, I feel like they're doing marketing right. What is that? Is that incinerator, puddle, honey, egg? I mean, like, I don't think it's called egg, but it looks like egg. What is that? I don't think I've seen that one before. What's the gray one, too? Those new ones? Oh, geez. This is like a whole site with a bunch of other stuff. You see, you're never looking at this. Limited edition. Wait, is this... I was going to say, is that 6 feet tall? But 6 inches. This guy's a foot tall. Foot tall. But it's like an animated picture, which gets me kind of, like, not weirded out. The Yoki slime. What are you? The saber? That's a walrus. You know what I don't get? They all say limited edition. What's so limited edition about them? The glitch slime. I want one. I kind of like that one. What if I click on this? Will it give me a real image of it? I don't know what to say. Look at that. It's like rounded. Like, I mean, like, I know they're rounded, but like the pixels should be squared. Yeah, tabby slimes, I think. Alright. I feel like the tabby slime would be the one you'd get. I mean, like, obviously this wasn't the best plush. Maybe this one, the quantum slime. Maybe he looks better. Oh yeah, he looks much better in plush form. But I'm gonna just shuffle that back over there and get back to playing. But I feel like too, like when you get one of those stuffed animals, you have to feel it. Like, I'm not one to be like really picky about like clothes. I mean, like, actually I am to be picky about clothes, but that's because nothing fits me. I'm not tall enough and I'm not big enough for the right size. Like, I'm not big enough for XL, but I'm like big enough for XL, if that makes sense. But I can't feed you, Plort. Oh, I hate that your diet's nectar. Okay, so there's no way to farm nectar, and it bothers me. Yeah, see, look, there's that tree right there, and it's like, oh, nectar will... Oh my gosh, wait, it's actually growing in this moment. But, I have the Lucky Slime. I bought it on a whim, and I don't regret it. Is it nice? Is it, like... I'm trying to, like, find descriptive terms. What is the stuffing like? Is it fluff, or is it, like, beads inside? Like, what's inside? Are we talking, like, plastic beads? Or are we talking fluff? Because, personally, depending on, like, is the material, like, stretchy, or is it just, like, a cotton ball? I gotta know. I gotta know what these slimes are like. They're either complete delightful, or just semi-to-complete delight. Anywhere it is, they're very close to being complete delight. I see it all the way up there. I just realized something. And I forgot this is like the core mechanic of SlimeRancher, but it's like, if you want Flutterport, you can just mix it with another slime and then just start making Flutterplort. Like, there's nothing stopping me from making a bunch of butterflies. Phosphorus. Oh, you dumb magnets. Magnets? No. Dumb fireflies. I don't know why I said magnets. Oh, he's gone. Alright, hold up a second. I need to find a food to feed one of these pink flutter. What do you eat? You eat fruits, veggies, and meat. Oh, you eat anything. So we have the pickiest slime over there, and we got this garbage disposal. But it's not squishy, but enough to be a decent hug. That's what I need, honestly. It's adorable, and it has floof. I love that. I love that it's just floof, and it's adorable. And I will say, I do try to read all the responses as quickly as humanly possible, but it's one of those things where I'm like, whatchamacallit it, there's stream delay, and it breaks my heart, because stream delay sucks in terms of, like, reading and responding to stuff. Are you done growing? No, come here. Yes. F to open. Wait, tank liner? There's a lot of these. Oh, please let there be a flutter floor down here. Please, please, please. Okay, now I just have to feed this thing to a garbage disposal slime. I don't know, maybe like the little raccoon slimes, in case it tries to fly away. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's something comical about having the raccoon slime combined with the flutterplort, and then it like tries flying in the sunlight, and it turns to rock and just drops. But the ringtail is honestly my favorite slime. It's a trash panda. I like the trash pandas. They're cute. But, gosh, just little trash pandas, the little raccoon. I love them so much. More radiant ore for yours truly to make. I don't know what I need to make out of it, but I do need to make something out of it. Okay, so I can pop him. And with the most recent update to the game, we can actually access the shrine now. Wait, did you just respawn more buzzwax? I like that it's called buzzwax instead of beeswax. Wait, that was a good chunk of plort there. That's right. Make more. I want to check. What is... No, wait. Slimepedia, slimes. What do you guys eat? Oh, yes. The mint mangoes for the mints. It's really weird. Like, I feel like in the first SlimeRancher, when you try raising slimes with, like, fruit and veggies in their diet, it's insanely easy to get fruits and veggies, but in this game, it's, like, harder. But it's, like, the opposite in this game, too. So it's, like, easier to get slimes that are, like, where they have just, like, a meat-only diet, to where I'm like, wow, that is, like, very easy to just, like, get a butt-ton of chickens. And I was right. The little raccoon butterflies was the right combo. I see that large lad over there. I see you. I see you. You and your beautiful wings. Your floofy ringed tail. Your little bandit mask. Alright, we'll suck you up. Where was that? Oh, there it is. I was going to ask, I'm like, where the frick was that flutter largo? Is it Largo or is it Gordo? I would say Lardo. I always feel like, let's check the Slimepedia again. Pink slimes, that slimes, other slimes. The Gordo. No, they're Lardos. Or Largo? No. The Largo slimes are the hybrids. And the Gordos are the big fat boys. The Gordos. Thank you, Soundwave. I always say this, like, if I ask a question and it's like I figure it out because of stream delay and then you answer, I'm always going to say thank you because most of the time I never figure it out. Blackout, hello and welcome. I gotta sneeze. I do also want to apologize to, like, to you dudes that come here more often. The holidays got me all out of whack for my streaming schedule. Because family, friends, holiday, snow, everything's just getting in the way of streaming at my normal time and with any consistency, along with being sick, is also just messing up my schedule. So I just want to just be like, thank you for watching, and just like, I will be back on doing like more normal 3 PMs, 3-hour minimal streams. Like, I've been doing these morning streams and like afternoon streams and night streams more because like the middle of the days for this past like week and a half has been nuts for me. It's Christmas, take your time. Spooky DJ, hello and welcome. Happy to help. I need to get more nectar. I know last time I played there was someone here and they're like, oh yeah, like getting nectar is easy, you know, you wait till it's like morning and then you like run through and you get all the nectar before these little parasites can get them all. Is there a refinery link I can set up here? I don't have one set up in this area. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to set up a refinery link. Alright, that should do it. Put away. No. Where's the button? There's the button. Senior core flavor. I'm trying to like see it. Like, everyone's profile pic for me is always so shrunk. Like, I see the Santa hat, but it's like, what is the rest? I can't see the rest of your profile pic, and it's gonna bother me now. Spooky DJ. It really is. Also, I really do like the name Spooky DJ. Also, every time I look at Soundwave's name, like, all I can think about is the Transformer, Soundwave. I don't even know which one he is. I just know there's a Transformer named Soundwave. And that's all I can think about. And I just want you to know that. And I should rewatch all the Transformer movies. They're just good. I don't think you're ever too old to, like, enjoy, like, a good movie like Transformers or, like, a Disney movie. I've talked about this before, but I'm like, yo, if you enjoy watching Phineas and Ferb and you're, like, 40, and someone's like, hey, you're 40 and you're watching Phineas and Ferb, and it's just like, hey, you like what you like. And anyone who can't appreciate that, screw them. If it brings you joy, it brings you joy. It's free. It's not like you're going out clubbing. The amount of people I met and they're like, oh my gosh, I went clubbing, it was so much fun. I'm like, you wasted like $500 in like 2 hours, and you were like, it was so much fun. They're like, yeah, it was like the most fun I had in my life. And I'm like, I don't believe it for a second. Like, the amount of stuff I could do for $500, I could make that stretch 2 weeks. I could go get a pizza, like, and this is like on a splurge night, get a pizza, buy a movie from the bargain bin or like digitally, and then, you know, buy a new game. And I'm like, and that would entertain me for the next week. Easy a week. Do a lot of streams then, for real. I do try to stream a lot though, Blackout. Like, I try my absolute best because what's it called? I got a new microphone set up, so I need to do a lot of streams too, just because I'm trying to get all my settings right. Because I'm like, and I rewatch my old streams, and I'm like, oh, I should have, like, tweaked this back. I need to put this up. I need to put this right. I need to change this filter. What is up with all that sand down there? Just gonna get more of this flutter. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. But, I really do need to just, like, get my sound right. And if you're, like... Also, no, for the Transformer movie. The Transformer movies are so good. Honestly, there's something different about the movies. I don't know which actor or director or dude they chose for the movies, but the movies are so freaking amazing. I feel like they're still milking the movies, and I'm still okay with it. I was about to say I'm not okay, but I'm like, wait, no, those weren't the right words. I totally lost my train of thought before that. Oh yeah, I was talking about Blackout and then just like streaming all the time. But I'm always streaming all the time. I always try to have one consistent time. And this is like one of those streams where I'm like, I just happen to be doing it this morning. I've been trying to do more morning streams. Because there's some people that like found me at my normal time and they're like, I live in Australia. I live like in Asia. I live in Japan. And they're like, they were like normal viewers that come by often. Even though it's like 2 a.m. for them. And I'm like, I would like to have the occasional stream for them to where it's just like, it's a normal time for them. Michael Bay is the producer. Well, is he the one that does all the explosions? Actually, now I can see it. You know what's funny? I remember being really young, and then it was like Transformers 3 came out. And I was like, oh, it's Transformers 3. It's going to be so cool. And then, like, the female that was, like, with the main dude, I think it was, like, Megan Fox or something. They didn't bring her back for the third movie. And it was, like, this, I don't want to say, like, controversy, but it was like, why wasn't she there? And then, like, me and my mom looked it up, and she's like, oh. And I'm like, and I'll just say it, like, she was just, like, being really mean to the producer. And he was just like, you know what? No. Or like a director. She was just being just like a piece of work. And they're like, no, you're not cast for the third movie. We're writing you out. And then, I don't know. I think she like called somebody a Jew or something. Honestly, this is worth a Google. I feel like this SlimeRancher stream has just been nothing but me checking Google and just Googling things. But I'm like, if I can't check Google to know this random information for no reason, I'm like, what's the purpose of Google? And where is this nectar? I've been walking around forever looking for these little, like, bulbs of sugar to feed this fat... Oh, I want to use words to describe that fat, fluttering piece of tar. But, let's look at this up, you know. Why was Megan Fox not in Transformers 3? Yeah, Carly in movie 3 onward to know about who her actor is, but it's more like G1 canon than the wickety Carly Spencer thing. But I want to know the reason. Dark Side of the Moon, that was the movie she left. It's just like I'm not sure how... I'm not getting any, like, clear answers right now. It's like, oh, yeah, it's just like, stuff didn't work out. Or it was like, oh, like this and that and the other thing. I thought you were streaming. Turns out no one is live. Yes. Yes, I am. Hello, Dylan, and welcome back. I hope you've been well. I do like the new girl better than Megan Fox, because I remember just, like, going to school and all the other kids were like, oh my gosh, Megan Fox is so hot. And then I'm just like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I think I was still at the age where I'm like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get attraction. Honestly, I still don't get it, but it's one of those things where people are like, oh, this, like, actress is, like, so hot, or like this. This actor is so hot. You know who is hot? All right. And I'm like, you know what? I do get it. Keanu Reeves, you know, you look at him in John Wick, and I'm like, he aged so phenomenally. Like, he looked good in The Matrix, but I'm like, there's something about, like, when did The Matrix come out? Like, early 2000s or something? And then it was just, like, a decade later, he just became, like, oh my god, like, like, when people say glow up, I'm like, it's Keanu Reeves, and he's still just glowing up. And he's Shadow the Hedgehog now, which is even better. Megan Fox was cut from Transformers because she was compared Michael Bay's attitude on set to that of Hitler in 2009's interview. Yup. Alright, yeah, that's what it was. I remember it was something like very like anti-Semitic, you know, some type of like in the line of like Hitler, Nazi, Jew-hating thing she said. Like something you'd hear from like Cartman's mouth or something from South Park, and that's why she got cut. Honestly, all she had to do was keep her mouth shut and then just collect another like few 100,000. I've been good, and I hope you've been well as you are looking forward to Christmas. The holidays are nothing but stress to me, unfortunately. I want to be like, oh, I love Christmas, oh, it's wonderful, but I'm like, no, it's just like, I gotta get gifts, the weather's changing. My body hates that all the pipes are going on, and I forgot about all that dust. I've gotten sick the past few days. Like, I did a zombie killing stream for Black Ops 3, and I had to cut it short because I got sick midstream, and I'm like, alright, I'm feeling really sick, and I'm like, it's not good for me to, like, push myself, like, any harder than I already have. And a lot of people are like, what do you mean? It's just like, I was, like, so absolutely drained and exhausted at the end of, like, yesterday's stream that I did, that I'm like, I gotta be done. I'm like, I had to go lay down. And, like, as soon as the stream was over, I got up, I went to bed, and I was out for the next 6 hours. I woke up, I played some games with my friends for, like, an hour and a half. I went back to bed, slept through the night. I was so sick. I still am. My throat is killing me. And it's one of those things where it's like you're sick and your throat just hurts, and it's like, oh, drink tea, do this, do that. We were talking about that earlier, like all the home remedies. And it never really helped. And I don't see any of these freaking nectars. I mean, like, I'll say it, I'll be honest. I'm not looking too hard. But at the same time, I really do need these nectars. I'm gonna send some Flutterplort that way into the refinery, because I need it. But this time of year, I always say, I hope the holidays are kind over tradition, holiday, Kwanzaa, etc. Holidays is always just like one of those things. Like, I feel like if someone says Merry Christmas to you and you're Jewish and you get offended, it's just like, dude, let it go. So there was this one kid in my school, and he was Jewish, and he was just like, for some reason, it's just like, they were fine with it, and they celebrated Christmas and all this other stuff. Or was it a family member? I can't remember. But it was just like, it was one of those things where it's like, you're supposed to say happy holiday. I'm wishing you a good year and a good day. I'm like, I feel like it's more about like the meaning than like the actual words. And I feel like it's a little nitpicky, but at the same time, I'm like, minor inconvenience to me. But it's one of those things where it was like, if it was one of those things where it's like not everybody in the world like agreed that just saying happy Christmas is, or like Merry Christmas, happy Christmas. Who says happy Christmas? But no, it's one of those things where I'm like, it's not worth getting bent out of shape over it if you're of a different faith and someone says Merry Christmas. And I know a lot of public places now are like, oh yeah, it's a holiday tree. It's a holiday thing. These are holiday cookies. And I'm like, no, that's a Christmas tree. Those are Christmas lights. And that is a Christmas right there. That is a whole Christmas. Yeah, I'm not that worried about offending somebody. I don't give a rap about that. I simply know that the stress of the year is a lot than most people. Not from Wisconsin. I totally agree, no one. How are you just gonna get mad at me after wishing you a Merry Christmas to you? I'm wishing you well, essentially. It's like somebody sneezes and you say, God bless you, and they're like, I'm an atheist. And I'm like, oh, jeez. I'm like, fine, next time you sneeze, or anyone, I'll just keep my mouth shut. I'll stay in my lane. Look at the little puddle boys. But, yeah, it's just one of those things that people get bent out of shape for no reason. It's one of those things, it's like my school has a holiday tree, and I'm like, I call it a Christmas tree, we all call it a Christmas tree, but it's just like, the school's like, it's a holiday tree. So I don't know where I am, I'm just kind of lost wandering these cliffs. Map? Yeah, I should just turn back to where I was going. Not where I was going, but like not here. Being here, no. You know what I should have done earlier? I should have checked the Slimepedia and the resources and checked on nectar earlier. So, this sweet syrup from the Rainbow Islands, most unusual plant on the ranch, cannot be planted in a garden, only fed to slimes. But, oh well, very well, cool. My family on my dad's side is from, like, Wisconsin. I'm buried, like, WI a few times growing up, and I love it there in the summers, of course. Hello! Ward, hello and welcome. You know, we just talking about random gibberish. Feel free to jump on in, or just, you know, just change up the topic to whatever. I'm just talking about random gibberish, which I love. There's something I like about streaming to where I'm like, I just like just talking about random crap, no matter what. It was like, we're talking about Transformers, now we're talking about holiday greetings. And now it's just, what is up with you? Oh, get back here. No, where are you going? No, no. And he gone. He was also like, I'm out of here. And then he just zooped away. Zooped away? He zoomed. That little boy zoomed. Alright, Slimepedia, resources. Alright, so, sweet syrups, flavor, only blooms at night. Initially, scientists thought the buds of the flower opened, but then it was just because they tended to call it quits around 5, maybe like 4:45, trying to beat the traffic. So this thing only blooms at night, so I gotta wait till night. So the entire time I was running around looking for it, it wasn't going to spawn. Most golden slimes run for the ocean, no reason. Are you telling me all the golden slimes are extremely suicidal? I mean, like, it's not suicide to a slime, it's kind of like Digimon logic. You guys ever see Digimon? If not, like, no one's ever seen it. I only know it because my brother likes it, and he's all like, oh no, it's like, I'm like, this is like Pokemon. It's like, no. See, Pokemon can die. Digimon don't die. They just kind of like get reincarnated. You know, they're like data, like enters the data sea or whatever, or like the cloud, and then it just kind of changes, and they get turned into like a new Digimon or the old same Digimon, but like they a little different. And I'm like, that's kind of nice, and that's how I like kind of view the slimes. So it's like they enter the ocean, they kind of die, but then they just kind of pop back up around the aisles. Where is Wisconsin? Is Wisconsin in Washington, or is that, I feel like it's like more central United States. I'm like in my head like I'm not good at geography. I remember like doing all the geography tests and I just failed every single one of them. And they're like, why don't you get it, you know? Why aren't you good at geography? And I'm like, I'm just not good at geography. I try. I studied. I went to the test. I got like 10 out of the 50 states. And maybe like 5 capitals. And they're like, you got a fat like 0 on this. And I'm like, yeah, I did. Well, I shouldn't say I got a fat 0. But it was like one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I wasn't good. Science, though. Oh, you want me to name off all the bones in the human body? I can do that for some reason. But the states? Nuh-uh. I ain't doing the states. Great stream. Thank you, Coolzer. I like the name Coolzer. I always find that, like, whenever people come, I really do like the majority of the names. There hasn't been a game, not a game, a name that's come into my stream, and I'm like, you just have, like, a gross name. To where it's just like, you ever be playing, like, Call of Duty, and someone just has, like, a gross name? I don't want to, like, start, like, imagining it, but, like, you know what a gross name is. Like, it's referring to, like, some part of, like, the human body, or it's just, like, some type of, like, weird, like, fetish or something, and it's just, like, really, really, like, just gross and disturbing, and it's just like, ew, why? Why did you name yourself that? You didn't need to do that. That's just absolutely vile. But yeah, it's near Minnesota and Michigan. Alright. Have you ever played SlimeRancher 1? I've played the butt off SlimeRancher 1. There always comes a point where I get, like, bored with it. Like, I don't know why. I always get bored with SlimeRancher after I've explored everything and I have all the slimes I want and, like, a bunch of money. Obviously, a lot of people, it's like, no, that's when you start, like, decorating and putting up decorations around the farm and really get into it. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, I kind of like collecting them and feeding them and making money and making, like, a little, like, slime factories versus, the decoration aspect. You know, I like the factory kind of, like, producing, making money aspect. But wait, is there multiplayer in SlimeRancher? I wish there was. I bet you there's maybe a mod for it. Probably not. But, no, it's single player. It's like, I was gonna say, like, Animal Crossing, even though I've never played it, but, Animal Crossing has multiplayer. What's the... Oh, no, I need that. Don't you dare eat that nectar. I am trying to collect nectar so I can pop this Gordo slime that's just blocking some of the game content for the update, because they just updated SlimeRancher. You know what this game needs? SlimeRancher 2, and this is like, if you're thinking about getting SlimeRancher 2, here's one reason not to get it. I mean, like, all the slimes are phenomenal. Everything is great. The game's not complete. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Wait, this doesn't teleport me anywhere. It just goes down into a hole. Is there fall damage? Probably not, right? Because that'd be so messed up if there was. Wait a second. Was that just the bottom of the slime? Oh, look at this. The breach is so sweet. I'm waiting for the free break update to Pal World. I haven't played Pal World. I only hear good things about Pal World. I heard they had to get rid of the ball throwing mechanic because of the copyright stuff from Nintendo. Because they were like, Nintendo's like, we claim the game mechanics of, you know, open field, open world, throwing a ball at a creature to capture it. And they're like, okay, fine, whatever. Pal World was like, we won't do that then. We will just have them magically come out and into the person. Or into their storage devices. Anyways, the breach is so much smaller now. It fills me with hope. I remember when I first found it, I was just walking right into the labyrinth and began exploring the endless gray halls. Not even understanding what really happened, but it's not so easy this time. Whatever I do, I need to shut the door tightly behind me so I can't let it happen again after... Oh, so, yeah, Nintendo is just such absolute jerks for doing that. They really were. I love Nintendo's entire policy for suing, though. It's like, wait, hold up. We have like, a 5%, like, collision with this other creator. So we could sue if we want to. Yeah, let's do it. We have more money than God. We're like Japanese Disney, alright? We were going for it. And then they just go for it every time. Alright, so there's this big door, and I have no clue how to open it. So there's... Huh. That thing's pointing to this thing. Wait a second. Can I break this? Can I move this? Can I push it? No, I can't push it. I can't move it. I can't do anything with it. Nintendo, like, I want to look up, like, all of Nintendo's wacky lawsuits. You know what? I'm just going to look it up. My browser history is going to be so weird at the end of the stream. But my browser history is already... Alright, so... Nintendo's... sues... I typed in funny sues, and I'm like, I don't think that was right. Nintendo wins Yuzu lawsuit. Tropic Haze, the Nintendo reached a settlement with only description of total victory. Wait, Tropic Haze? What is this? Oh no, that's... Oh, you know what's one of the actual lawsuits that actually frustrates me? Nintendo suing emulators, trying to get emulators shut down. So, like, all those old Pokemon games that, like, all those small children can't enjoy anymore, like Emerald, Sapphire, Red, Blue. Like, those games that are just, like, out of print. I shouldn't say out of print, but there's no hardware and there's no cartridges to play them anymore. Like, if you wanted to play Pokemon Stadium today on the N64, how would you do it? The answer is you'd emulate it. But Nintendo sued people for emulators because, what's it called? It's like, oh, you're stealing our games. And obviously you shouldn't emulate free games. Like, some dude put out a free version of Tears of the Kingdom when it came out, and Nintendo absolutely, like, lost so much money. It was stupid. And that guy got sued into oblivion, which is rightfully so. But, there was just, like, a bunch of websites that would, like, basically hold the old info for all these old games, kind of like a game library. But anyway, wait, let me read this real quick before I keep talking. But goodbye, it was nice chatting with everyone, no one. Hope the rest of your stream goes well. I didn't see you again before the 25th, so have a Merry Christmas and enjoy your holidays. I hope you have a wonderful holidays, Dylan. You may not be there, but I just hope, you know, you have a good holiday, and a good holiday to the rest of you. But, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so there's websites and places that store old game data, like games that were made and then forgotten or, like, didn't do well, but they're cataloged, like books. So it's a game library, but it's just, like, just raw data. And what people do is they go to these libraries, download the data, and then they turn it into the game because it's all the game's data. And so, once it gets turned into the game, they... What is this behind? I saw a little nectar bead up here, and now it's gone. But, and then they emulate it, and Nintendo's like, we don't like... that. We're okay with the, like, the software for emulators, but, like, we're not okay with these places, you know, having old, you know, Pokemon games that people can't get anymore, and emulating them. And I'm like, that's stupid. I'm like, how am I supposed to, like, you know, play Emerald and catch all the Reggies and get Rayquaza and enjoy one of their best games of Pokemon? And it's like, you don't. You buy a Game Boy, you buy a cartridge for, like, obscene amount of money, and then you pray that it works and it doesn't break down within the next year. Curb, hello and welcome. I am collecting all the little bits, so I feel like I should put a teleporter around here somewhere. Hey, they marked the doors that I can unlock, which I don't know how to unlock yet, which I gotta unlock. Okay, since you're a little garbage disposal, I will be attempting to put a jacket on because I'm freezing. So open up my window and it's winter. Sorry I've been missing, most recently, and I may leave I'm 100% gonna play this on my own, and I don't want spoilers. There's nothing spoilerish about SlimeRancher. SlimeRancher is literally a game to where it's just like, you go out, you look, and it's like, oh, look, a slime. And you grab it or don't grab it. But, I don't think there's anything in SlimeRancher that's like, oh, that's so spoilerish. You know? It's like, the most spoiler you're gonna get, Curb, is, I think, whatchamacallits. It'd be like, oh, that exists as a slime? Oh, that's a slime? I didn't know there was that type of slime. And I will say that's part of the experience, too. Oh, I'm not in the new area yet. Like, the new update with the temple that they just put out. Like, I have no clue how to get in there. And why are you red? What slime's red that's in this area? Wait. Are you just a pink slime in a... Yeah, it's just a... Oh my gosh, wait. Why does the pink Largo for the little raccoon look so freaking cool? He looks like Jello. Like, legit Jello color. I play the game religiously. Yeah, so you already know what I'm doing. Like, I'm not even close to anything I need. Come on. Alright, so I was talking about, that's a spoiler, LMO, I'm leaving. Alright, goodbye, Curb. I hope you have a good holiday and a good rest of your day. Obviously, this is the morning stream, so I'm still gonna do my, like, 3 p.m. stream to where I'm just gonna, like, do something else. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But I'm just kind of enjoying playing SlimeRancher, and, you know, I really have been just having a blast. Like, honestly, I think my favorite part of these SlimeRancher streams is not so much SlimeRancher, but all the people that come by that I get to talk to. Because I've already, like, I'm only, like, over an hour. I've already had so many fun conversations with so many different new people that I'm like, this is great. Like, even if they don't like or subscribe or do any of that, I'm like, I'm still just having so much fun. And it doesn't always happen for my streams. And when it does happen, I really do want to talk about it and be like, this is special. This is nice. And I enjoy this. And I want to just say thank you. And my dog's outside barking at the air again. Where did these respawn? No. Those deposits have not respawned. You know, it's really weird. I'm not sure if everyone had to leave at the same time. It's like, sometimes I look over at the little number on my phone, because that's the only way I can tell if there's people, like, watching or not. And I'm like, did everyone leave at the same time, or did something happen and everyone crash? Or did I just stop being entertaining? But I think it was just a combination of all those. I got a new message. Slime trafficking. Is slime trafficking illegal? And is that a thing? Because I feel like that could be a thing in this world. Illegal slime trafficking. Alright, so I have plort that I want to sell. I need a... Let's just put the moon dew on the ground. None of the slimes will eat it because they suck. And I have like no nuggets. What am I even growing over here? Just give me chickens. Wait, did I make this a free-range chicken place yet? I should make a little McNugget farm over here. I'm gonna do that. I also need more cash. Alright, I want you, and you. Oh yeah, that's looking like a good McNugget farm right there. Alright, so I need to go on up here, take a left. You know what's a really good game? And it's like SlimeRancher, but it's not quite. And it's like one of those games. And it was just like, it was really weird. It was like in the early 2000s. It was like Viva Pinata. And you know what? I may just play that. You know, I may not get subscribers for it. I may not get a whole lot of just like anything for it. But you know what? Gosh darn it, I'm gonna do it. Because I have more chickens than God. Holy crap. Let's just give you some prickle pears. Some nice hens. My little garbage disposals. Oh, my little sweeties. Are you guys hungry? Oh, I'm so sorry. You guys are running low on food. Let me get some more Palma Mammoths for you guys. Look at them with their little moon ball. I love them so much. There's something nice about just watching your slimes occasionally, you know. Sometimes it's all about, you know, running around like a crack addict, getting all the food, feeding all the slimes, selling the floor, exploring, progressing, all that stuff. But it's like sometimes you gotta sit here and enjoy watching these little cuties just jump around. I don't know why, but like part of my brain's just like, remember when you're on the school bus and everyone's trying to convince you that Santa doesn't exist, and it's like, why? Why do you just do that to other kids? Like, why do other kids feel the need to ruin or attempt to ruin or like even say that to other kids? Because I'm like, there's nothing positive about saying that to anybody. It should just be like one of those things where I'm just like, why? Don't talk about it. I know I'm talking about it, but it's like, it was on my mind. And if I don't spit it out, it won't leave my brain. And then I'll sit here for the next 10 minutes in complete silence till my brain says something else. And it'll suck. You guys can have some chickens. I know you guys want some more chicken. What do you guys eat? You guys eat fruit? So, these are my honey tangle slimes. Rock and Angler. Kind of sucks that I only have one of it, but you know what? I don't got that much cash. Or, wait. Actually, that could change. Things are changing, you know. Is this worth anything? Wait a second, did I tank the value here? Oh, it's 14. Oh, it's worth, like, nothing. I maybe wait, there we go. Oh, come on. Please be worth something. It's worth, like, nothing. Alright, deep brine, no. Angler floor, 20. Storage cell, I haven't found that. Hard drive. Power chip. I wish to buy that. But, I can't. What else is here? Further research. I still love that this device is just a roofie. You can just roofie your slimes. It's just like, go to sleep now. What's the point of this? Like, attractive veggie slimes. I mean, like, I could fabricate this. I mean, like, it's... How much? 1,000? It's all my money? You want all my money? Look at all this other warp tech, too, I don't have. There's so much in this game I don't have, and it's obscene how much I don't have. Alright, so... what does this do? Is this just tutorial? No, it's the Slimepedia page. Look at that. Oh, soothes the flutter slimes. Cotton slimes. Oh, wait. Is that the rabbit ones? Yeah, those are the rabbits. The puddles. The puddle slimes really do need to be comforted, though. Boom slimes. I like the boom slimes ball. It's so nice. Alright, so the flutter plort's worth a ton of money, so I'm going to go and start farming up some flutter plort with my little ringtails. You guys ready to be butterflies? I don't know why, but I just imagined that one caterpillar from The Bug's Life, and he becomes a butterfly, and he's like, oh! Let me see if I can just find the clip. You know, I'm just gonna find it. Bug's Life. Butterfly. I love playing a game like this. To where I can actually just, like, look stuff up on my computer. Oh my gosh, like, I'm just seeing the gifs of it, too. And it's so ridiculous. There's, like... I'm actually kind of scared to click on one of these on stream, because I've never done a video on stream before, so I won't. I'll be a coward, and I won't. Unless no one's ever seen it, in which case I will put it up, but, I feel like everyone's seen it, you know, Bug's Life. My fluttering little trash pandas. Why'd I make this chicken coop again? Did you guys like these? Is that why I made that? Resources. No, the boom slimes, like the briar hens. Anglers like the sea chickens. You know what I need to get? I need to get some painted chickens. You know, I really did start this stream with, like, whatchamacallit. I don't want to say low energy, but, like, now I feel like I'm, like, much more awake. I'm much more alert. I'm just so much better, I feel. Do I feed the roosters to these little monsters? Yes, I do. Fine, don't eat the roosters. See if I care. You know what? Just, stop taking up space in my bag. Wait, flutter plort is only worth 34? Why is rock plort worth more than flutter? Hoop for me! So I think I need more angler plort for a device, a thing, a thingamahiptits. You know what I should? I should use this rock plort and invest it into a different slime that isn't that slime in that pen right there. Also, I need to put this in the refinery. There we go. Can't be running out of plort so soon. This will definitely be one of my shorter streams because I'm definitely going to be transitioning over to, you know, oh my god. a different game later today. And it won't be SlimeRancher, but I just wanted to do another SlimeRancher because the SlimeRancher streams are just special to me. They really are. And I know a lot of people do enjoy the SlimeRancher streams, and I want to do more of them. And there's also a bunch of other stuff I want to do. I'm thinking I might do another thing of B-side, but at like the normal time. So everybody can enjoy just like the random horror of that game that I got to experience. Gosh, that game is so terrifying. And I may be starting like before 3. I don't know. We're on wacky Christmas time right now. Alright, this should be enough for that trash panda. Pronto Mart, where you get everything in a pronto. Oh, it's the fish ball. I want you. Bye. What do I get here? I'm clicking on that one. Oh. That one's different colors. Shrill Jackal, hello and welcome. I just realized something. The fish ball's right here in the side. Here you go, my little lovelies. You have a little puffer fish now. Oh, look how soothing he is. Yes. Yes, you love him, don't you? Yes, love the puffer fish. Alright, now that they're all fed. Wait, was that blinking red? It looks red from this angle, so I thought it was blinking red. Look at this. It looks so much more dangerous when it's blinking red like this. Blue, red, blue, red. I think there's a little bit of green in there, too. Man, look at all these people that don't want to talk to me. Too bad I'm going to leave them on unread. I'm going off to risk my life for gooey gold, known as plort. Everybody wants a bit of that ooey gooey gold. Everybody just wants me for my plort. Morning on my end. Morning to you, Catland. I was just talking about how this stream was going to be shorter than usual because it's my morning stream. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to do psychological horror this afternoon or like really weird game. You know what? I think I'm going to do psychological horror. You sold me, Catland. Psychological horror. It's going to be so psychological. You're going to be like, why? How? Where are we? It's going to be so nice. It's going to be so scarring. You're gonna want so many things to happen, and all those things won't happen. That's how I felt with the game. What? How? Exactly. That's how you're gonna feel. But, it was a stream I did, I think, a few days ago. It was, like, one of the late-night streams, and it was, like, one of those goofy odd games that I play late at night, and I was like, I'm just gonna stream it, and I started streaming it, and then I played it for 5 hours. How did I sell you on that? You didn't sell me on anything. I'll buy anything. Unless if it costs money, then I won't. Because I don't got money. That ooey gooey crack up there in space-time looks really good to jump through. Which I want to. Can I jump through it? Is there anything stopping me from, you know, going through this? Watch this just be like sheer radiation. It's like the demon core. I've been exposed to it for a few seconds. Now I only got like a week to live. You ever see the demon core? Or hear of the demon core? And it's not like some like weird like analog here horror like FNAF story. Like the demon core is like a real thing. And it's a radiation experiment. And these scientists were seeing how close they can get the demon core to going critical without having it going critical. And at one point, there was like 14 dudes in the room, and they slipped up, and they had a mark where they were in the room when it reached critical for the like half second it did. And then they had to do the math and go see doctors to, you know, and inform their families that they were going to die within the next year, and depending where you are, how far away you were from the demon core. Because it's so much radiation you get bombarded with, you're just gonna have tumors, lesions, and cancer. I hear the FNAF go, har 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 har. Alright, I'm going to the new area. I think this is a new area. No, it's not. The FNAF do be going the har 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 hars. Har 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 har. Hee har har har. I already got that thing. That's down here, at least. You know what SlimeRancher could use? I think I can use a slime that's just oil. Just like every American wants. They want that oil. I want like 2 pictures. I want it to be like a picture of like a normal person before, and it's like, the caption will be like Americans before they hear the word oil. And then the guy just absolutely losing his mind after hearing the word oil. And the guy's just like foaming at the mouth, just drooling. He just wants that oil so bad. I wish that there was a Christmas update for this game. A lot of games should do more Christmas updates, even if it's just like little Santa hats or Christmas lights, like over like your little NPC house. Like, it can be really minimal. It doesn't have to be like a super mega drop of being like, oh my gosh, here's the new content and Christmas. It can just be like very nice and just like very subtle. Alan, oil? Did you say oil? Who said oil? Oil? I need that oil. Alright, let's go down here. Ooh, I didn't crack you open before. The Starlight Strands portal, a teleporter that hacks the ancient warp of the Rainbow Isles, allowing one travel to Starlight Strands. Where is Starlight Strands? Is this Starlight Strands? Huh. I feel like there was more to this cave last time I jumped down into here. Hey, no one. Did not expect oil? Oil? Hey, no one. Did you know that the FNAF movie came out on my birthday? That's really convenient, honestly. Like, honestly, whenever stuff comes out on my birthday, I'm like, I'm gonna pretend it's a birthday gift for me. You know, and it's one of those things you get to pretend. Obviously, it isn't. But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, you can pretend. How do I break you? I wish my person had a ballpoint hammer so I could bash that glass. So is that blinking because I'm moving, or is it blinking just cause? Alright, Alright, so this thing is a beam of light going straight, okay? Going this way. But I think the beam of light needs to hit this thing. But I need the beam of light to... Do I need like a gadget or something to change this? Or to charge it up? Can I absorb light with the vacuum cleaner? This is a black hole upgrade. That'd be cool. It's just like the black hole upgrade on the vacuum. And it's like, what does it do? It sends everything to non-existence. That's what it does. It's like anything you don't want, it gets destroyed. You know what that reminds me of? If you ever played modded Minecraft, there's this one mod called Sophisticated Backpack. And it's just a backpack, and you can put a bunch of upgrades on it. You can have it smelt iron, you could have it auto sort, you could have it swap tools, feed you water, store liquids, store electricity, store so much stuff on it, and it's really freaking cool. But at the same time, it could be a little inconvenient, not inconvenient, but strange in the sense of, not strange, but it's just really nice, actually. There's no way of saying it, but the backpack mod, Sophisticated Backpack from Minecraft, is so freaking good. Why are you just flying at me? Where'd that beeswax go? Look at that. How is it just circling around the whole nozzle, but not going in? You know, I do want to do a Minecraft, like, play, but at the same time, I'm like, I feel like I wouldn't get much traction with it. Like, obviously, I've been playing Marvel Rivals and not getting much traction with it, obviously, so I shouldn't be one to be like, oh, I'm not gonna get subscribers if I, like, do Minecraft, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know what I would do if I did Minecraft. Like, which mod would I do? And then people would be like, RL Craft. I'm like, okay, I wanted to play Minecraft, not get tortured. Maybe I want to do a Minecraft mod where I get to dig up oil. I want to be an oil tycoon. I just want to suck oil straight out of the ground. I want to put my lips up to the dirt and start sucking. I want to be able to squeeze a rock in Minecraft and have oil drip out of it. That black liquid gold. The lifeblood of the gods, oil. If oil isn't the lifeblood of the gods, then what is? Is there any liquid better than oil? And WD-40 does not count, alright? Because everyone knows WD-40 is just that amazing. And it's a oil byproduct, so it's made from oil, definitely. Just like plastic and a lot of other things. It's always weird to think about that it's like crude oil is refined into plastic. So like everything that is made out of plastic is made from oil. I don't know why, but now I'm just like thinking about the plastic and I'm like, remember all those turtles that ate all those plastic bags and died? I mean, like, they're still doing it, but I'm like, yo, what's this? I just like, what goes through a turtle's mind? It's like, yo, look at this clear stuff. I'm gonna eat this. And I know, like, the actual reason is they think it's jellyfish because sea turtles eat jellyfish. And they're like, oh, look, it's a jellyfish, and it's just a plastic bag floating in the current. And not a nice, tasty jellyfish filled with its jellies. I wish jellyfish had jellies. So I feel like they changed the... No, I don't think they changed the cottontail slime. It's just the pink cottontail. Yeah, I went out to the ruins to try and figure them out, and honestly, I can't figure them out. They are an enigma to me. I'm gonna go over here, collect some resources, you know, just chat about some more stuff. I love chatting about random stuff. I want to rewatch all the Transformers. I was talking about that earlier, but I really do. They're so good. Honestly, I feel like Optimus Prime in the Transformer movies is way cooler than Optimus Prime in the cartoons. Like, I feel like peak Optimus Prime was the movies. It still is the movies. You know what I want to see? Transformer 1. That seems like a good movie. Get that in there. All that Jellystone. I'm still seeing that meme of it's like, I can transform. Check this out. And then it's him, Optimus, pretending to transform. And then him immediately just booking it in the opposite direction. I love that so much. And I see it with, like, captions. It's like me when mom tells me I can't go to the toy aisle. And it's like the clip of him, like, pretending to transform. And then him running. And it's like into a green screen of a toy aisle. I'll see if I can find that real quick. Images, videos. I'm gonna mute the stream real quick. You'll still be able to hear me, but the chilled out SlimeRancher stuff won't be there. Transformer. 1. I found it. Oh, wait. So apparently it's not called like something. It's apparently just like, oh yeah. Watch this for some reason. Here, I found it. Here we go. Just like a few seconds.
It's not like you can transform. Oh yeah? Well, watch this.
I love that so much. I couldn't find the one with the green screen of him running into the toy aisle after mom told me I couldn't go there. But, it's so... Honestly, whoever had the go-ahead to do that, or, like, the free time to, like, make that scene, and then just get away with that, I absolutely love whoever was in charge of that scene so much. It's such a good scene. It took me way longer to find. I'm so not used to finding, like, a clip or two. I definitely do want to put, like, more, like, clips in my streams when I can, when I'm doing, like, I don't want to say, like, low... Like, this game doesn't take a lot for my PC to, like, stream and play at the same time. So, but there's some games that do, so there's some games where I can't even have, like, windows opened on the other thing, like tabs. But it's nice to be able to have this open and then, like, look something up, Google something real quick, and that's not on my phone. You know, I have the keyboard in front of me, I'm already using it, I type it in real quick, I get my answer. This garden isn't even growing anything. Oh my god. Alright, wait. I got a plan. My plan is to screw this. Yes, get rid of that plot. Oh my gosh. I have to pay to get rid of it? I want chickens. Give me more chickens. No, I want that feed. I want that Vitamizer. Give me that chicken feed. Now all I think about is that old McDonald's Filet-O-Fish commercial. I feel like my brain's just one long clip show. I feel like everyone's brain is like that now. But my brain was like that before TikTok, but like now everyone's brain is one long clip show because everyone's brain's been rotted by TikTok. I'm gonna take some of these sea chickens and I'm gonna put them in here. You guys are gonna grow up in this pen over here. I shall make more money. Hopefully. Look at these little suckers. Stop trying to escape the pen. Oh, those guys are just honking when I'm launching them in there, and they're just screaming. You guys literally just ate all your... Look at him on top of the ball. He's so cute. No, I'm not really getting much of anything from those dudes. Wait, do I have the old retirement home on this one? No, I don't. Okay, I need money. I'm gonna go to my little money makers. The money cave. You know, I really messed up. I invested in Flutterfloor when I should really just get a nice, good lockdown on some nice rock floor, which I haven't yet. It's like one of the most basic plorts, and I haven't gotten it down. Miss Drevis, welcome back. Question for the game. Do you breed them, or do you find them out in the world? So you can find them out in the world, and then you can mix them together by feeding them plort. It sounds difficult, but it's not. It's like, oh, I have a pink slime. I have a raccoon plort. Jam the raccoon plort in the pink slime's mouth, and then it becomes a raccoon pink slime. And then that's it. It doesn't go any farther than that. Look at all you chickens. So many chickens. I'm gonna wait for that pen to fill up some more. But, that's just how slimes go. That's how it works. I just bought the portable edition. What's the portable edition? Is that something you can play on your phone? Or is that, like, SlimeRancher? I will say SlimeRancher, too. I talked about this earlier. It's not a complete game. So if you're getting it, it's not complete. Unfortunately. You know what irritates me at some parts of SlimeRancher? You can only hold one thing in one compartment, so I can't have bat floor in all these other 3 compartments. Are there quests or goals for the game? If you want quests or goals, you get stuff at the mail that's like, hey, we need like 5 of these chickens and like 2 slimes. But beyond that, it's just exploring. And then this. This is it. You go out, you find slime, you corral slime, you grow crops, you feed slime, and then there's decorating, there's like taking screenshots with your slimes, but beyond that, it's nothing. This game isn't trying to advertise itself as something like super extra. It's just SlimeRancher. What you see is what you get, and this is it. Nice ambient music, happy little slimes. Starting a whole business empire. This is it. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I just want to make it abundantly clear that if you're watching, you're like, oh, I want to play this game, like, because I've definitely seen other people play a game, and then I went to go get the game, like, as an impulse buy, and then it wasn't what I watched, and it wasn't even close to what I thought it was, and I was like, wow, I could have, like, done so many other things with that money. And it kind of sucked. And so I don't want to, obviously, like, I haven't been, like, absolutely been, like, saying a bunch of, like, great stuff about this game. I've just been saying, like, this game's just nice. And this game's in versions of 0.6 right now, so it's not even, like, officially complete. Because we're not even at version 1 yet. Alright, F to use. Upgrade. So, footwear capable of reducing this cost of stamina sprinting even further. Makes you think you're walking. Makes you think walking is for suckers. Yeah, walking is for suckers. Upgraded. I definitely do need to get more hunter plort and more crystal plort, so whenever I die, I can hold on to more of my stuff. No, it's on the Switch, the portable edition. Oh, that's so nice. Playtime, get the wiggles out, the glow Foxifer. Oh, it's like Christopher, but he's Foxifer. I love him. You will be at my door. Right there. That is where you live now. Alright, let me collect this boom plort. Let me collect some pink plort. I definitely need it for making some stuff, but it's so nice. I'm still thinking about the portable edition. I'm just like overviewing my McNugget empire right here. Alright, let's put a sea chicken there. Yeah, I know you guys are hungry. You're kind of hungry. Not the hungriest. You guys are a little bit hungry. You can also have the old. Eat the old. Kind of like eat the rich. I don't know why. My brain would want to scream eat the rich, but they're not rich. They're chickens. Alright, so we got a hen, we got fruit, we got... Not hen, but we got more sea chicken. What sea chicken do we have in here? Like, none at all. Well, I have no stock of sea chicken, actually. And there goes all my cash again. I need to look up where the other upgrade parts are. Like, part of this game is all about exploring and finding where the other parts are. But part of me is just like, I kind of just want to upgrade. And I don't feel like there's anything wrong looking it up. Like, the only thing you're ruining is for yourself. For the exploration, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, I'd rather just know where it is so I can run all over the place. Alright, what type of cuties can we find here today? We got beach ball for the pink slime. We got music pillar. It makes music when you hit it. It's like a music block in Minecraft. I don't think the stock here changes. Blue, mint. Is this the only two bumpers there are? umbrellas, pinwheels, cannon swings. Yeah, I don't got the cash. I thought I got the cash. I don't got the cash. What are you doing outside the pen? That's where death lives. All the hungry slimes are outside, my little chicken nuggets. My little rats by the ocean. Yes, look at you. Look at their little eyeballs. Like, look at how their eyes bulge out. That is... I've never looked them square in the eye before, but, you know what? You're making too much eye contact with me. It's time to go to the nugget factory. Actually, that's the nugget factory. That's the plort factory. Will never look... That hen will never look me directly in the eye again, for it will be plort. I will sell you for money. That is right. They're not hungry now, but they will be. And when they are... Oh, you're in for it now. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come get this one. This one right here, boys. Come on. It's okay. I'll help. There we go. You can do a little bit of force feeding. If they're hungry, they'll catch it in their mouth, and then they'll just consume its soul. I think I gotta wait for this one to pick up steam. Yeah, I really do need to get the chicken retirement home so it sucks away all the old roosters. Because the old roosters won't... And roosters and hens will not produce any more chickens. Only young chickens make chickens. Old chickens don't make more chickens. That's how the life works. The circle of life. Reproduction. The old die. The chickens no longer chicken. Look at all these old chickens. I didn't even know that I had this many old chickens. The Tingle Slimes, I think, just enjoy having chickens in their pen, the pet. Because they never eat them. I mean, like, they eat meat, like, exclusively. Besides, you know, the honey slime I put them together with. But, they really don't eat the chickens that much. Like, I put some, like, carrots in there, too, for them, and they eat those. I don't know why I decided to sleep till night, but I did, and oh my god! I slept for like maybe 12 hours, and this pen is full, almost. Well, it's not full. We can do better, guys. Come on, get to it. But that's a very foolish pen. Alright, so I think for right now, I'm going to call it here. Because I need to start getting ready for the 3 p.m. stream and get some stuff done for today, and this has been the morning stream. So if let me get the... All right, I'm going over the stream data real quick to let you know, so you guys know when streams be happening. So I stream every day around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, EST, that is the time zone, or after 3 p.m. I have a Discord in the description to let you know if there's any interruptions, like a holiday, I'm sick, power's out, computer died, Wi-Fi died, I'm sick, like, won't be a stream. There'll be a message in announcements being like, there's no stream today. This is the reason, or personal reason, won't be here. Other stuff, too, in the Discord that's a bunch of fun, if you want to check that out. But Discord's a great way to know when stream starts, and, you know, there won't be a stream. If you don't have a Discord, that's okay. Notification bell on YouTube is a great way to know when stream starts and when videos are uploaded. So please check out, not check out, but please click that notification bell, so you know when stuff's happening. And if you enjoyed a little bit, please like and subscribe. If not, I just hope you enjoyed and you come back another day to enjoy. And I know some people definitely only enjoy SlimeRancher, you know, that's something I've learned today. Where I'm like, there's some people I haven't seen for a while, and I'm like, yo, they were just waiting for SlimeRancher 2 again. They really were, and I'm absolutely okay with that. You like what you like, and I can't fault you for that. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come to my other stuff. Check it out. If not, I just hope you have a very Merry Christmas, because it's around that time. Christmas is in, like, it's the 23rd right now. So it's Eve tomorrow, and then it's Christmas. So thank you so much for watching, and I will be back around 3 p.m. unless I get extremely sick and pass out. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.